Can inspired by fragrances be better than the original? Can they really give us the experience and the essence of the OG fragrances? Today we're going to dive into one, okay? I'm Cordelia and welcome to my scented sanctuary. Hi guys, I'm Cordelia. If this is your first time here, on this channel we talk about all things fragrance, beauty, and faith, honey, because that's for me in my house. We're going to serve the Lord and we're going to smell good doing it. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk about a particular inspired by fragrance, okay? This fragrance kind of a little bit has me shooketh. I'm not gonna hold you. It has me shooketh. It has been going around the internet. It should be available by now, okay, as this video goes live. But yes, I want to know, do you think inspired by fragrances, can it give us that same experience? Can it capture the essence of the OG? And the inspired by fragrance I'm talking about today is none other than Lattafa, the ABIYEDH, and this is the Scarlet, honey. This is the new Scarlet. I'm gonna show the bottle here. Look how stunning this bottle is, baby. They went all out with the writing on the sides of the bottle. Packaging, Lattafa is always gonna give it with the packaging, and Lattafa is always gonna give it with the quality. So I want to know, we're gonna dive into, is this inspired by fragrance giving what it's inspired by its counterparts? Is it giving that? Is it giving that? Now, I don't know if you guys have known or have heard of this fragrance, but it's inspired by none other than the ever so popular, sold out multiple times, very hard to get your hands on at one when it first came out, our beautiful Christian Louis Vuitton Fétiche La Rose. Okay, that's what this is inspired by. Okay, so we want to jump into, is this giving what this is giving, y'all? Is the Lattafa ABIYEDH Scarlet giving what the Christian Louis Vuitton Fétiche La Rose is giving? Now we know, look, if y'all see the dent, okay, you see the dent in this one. So baby, let me tell you, I'm thoroughly enjoying this one. Now, this is a deep, jammy, sensual rose fragrance, okay? You got to be into the deep, sensual, jammy rose cherry combo, slightly spicy with some ginger. Baby, this fragrance is gorgeous. This is not for the faint at heart, honey. And this is not for somebody who's just, you know, just stepping their foot into a rose fragrance. This is for a rose professional. Okay, this is for a rose professional because baby, it's deep, it's jammy, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's all. Yes. Oh, y'all, God, this smells so good. So this is just, like I said, it's a deep, jammy, spicy, sweet rose. This is a mature rose. This is not, when I say mature, I don't want to, you know, offend anyone. And I'm not saying like it's an elderly rose or a back in the day rose. This is a modern take on a mature rose, okay? But baby, Scarlet, honey, let me tell you something. Scarlet has come, and Scarlet is not playing no games, okay? If I had to give this a percentage, this is giving at least 96-97% of the Christian Louis Vuitton. I don't know, Lattafa gonna hit it out the park every time, honey. This is giving a jammy. This is giving sweet. This is the only difference, is this is not as dark, and I mean, it's giving sensual, it's giving sexy, but it doesn't feel like it's as dark, okay, as heavy as this one. It's not as dark and heavy as this one. I feel like this is a little bit more lighter wearing. This is a little bit more palatable, okay? So if the Fétiche La Rose was just too much, too heavy for you, I'm telling you, Scarlet gonna do it. Scarlet is gonna do it. It's giving, I don't know how Lattafa is doing this, baby, but to answer my own question in the beginning of this video, can we get the same experience from an inspired by fragrance? The answer to that is yes, in my opinion. In my opinion, I can get the same experience. Now, I gave this a wear test for 3 days, y'all. And typically when I give fragrances a wear test, I like to sleep in them for the first couple of days, right? Because I don't know if you know, but when you're sleeping, that's when your body goes through the most changes, honey. Your body is regenerating cells, is losing fat, is gaining fat, it's doing the most. And baby, if you fighting with Perry, like I'm fighting with Perry, and if you don't know who Perry is, then I'm real jealous of you right now. I'm really jealous of you if you don't know who Perry is. But baby, if you're fighting with Perry, you might be sweating. You might wake up and soaking wet. You just don't know with sweat. So, baby, if Scarlet withstood that test, baby, how the kids say? Yes. If Scarlet withstood the test of Perry and sleeping and rolling in the sheets, and I woke up still smelling this very potent, she's giving what need to be gave. Scarlet is giving what need to be gave, and I'm not just saying that because I do love Lattafa fragrances. Lattafa is going to knock it out the park each and every time. There are some misses in Lattafa, in my personal opinion. Everybody might not feel that way, but I am telling you, if you can get your hands on Scarlet and you have been wanting to try the Christian Louboutin La Rose and you haven't been able to get your hands on it, or you just don't want to fork out the bucks for it, maybe Scarlet is going to put you right where you need to be. Okay, now straight out the box, this was performing. Like I said, I wore this for 3 days straight. I gave it a good 3-day wear test, even in my sleep. Straight out the box, without maturing, it's performed. Okay, I did empty the straw. I did give it about 10 pumps, put it back in my closet dark, let it sit, and I'm telling y'all, she's performing already. So I can imagine if she sits any longer, she's going to be a beast, just like this one. This one is long wearing, long lasting on the skin, even longer on the clothes. This is deep, this is sexy. The Fétiche La Rose, we got the cherry liqueur, we got the dark cherry, we got the deep rose, we have the ginger, pink pepper. Like I said, this is a spicy, sexy, sensual, heavy, deep wearing rose fragrance. Okay, but it's very expensive. I'm not gonna hold you, it's expensive. And if you're in this economy not want to fork out the bucks for it, baby, try Scarlet. Give Scarlet a try. Scarlet is a fraction of the cost. Lattafa is going to do it every time. Now, in my personal opinion, again, this is not a 1-for-1. It's not going to give you exactly, okay? I don't think any expired buy will ever be 1-for-1 because, their notes, their recipe, how they blend it, the molecular composition of the fragrances is just going to be different because, you have different perfumers. Some people, they let their fragrance macerate before they send them out. Fragrances like Lattafa or any Middle Eastern fragrances, you have to let them mature in your possession. Okay, so that's the difference. All right, so but this is still going to give you that experience that you're looking for with the Fétiche La Rose. Now, comparing the notes to the Scarlet against the La Rose, this has nutmeg. The La Rose has ginger, but I swear you can't tell the difference. I swear you can't tell the difference. The nutmeg, the ginger, it just has a spice to it. It does have pink pepper. This has a note of peony in it. Not giving me peony. It has vanilla. Maybe I'm getting a slight vanilla in that base, and it does have patchouli in the base of this one. But having said all that, the note structure and the breakdown, it's just the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing because it is giving straight up this. The note structures are different a little bit. This has a white rose. This one just says it has a deep rose. I don't know if it's white or red. It's a deep rose, okay? Both have cherry. This is said to have a cherry liqueur, but like I said, this is said to have a peony note, a patchouli note, a vanilla note, and a white rose. But Lattafa, whatever they do in the lab, they did it again with this one. So to answer the question, am I getting the same experience? Am I getting the same essence of the Fétiche La Rose? Yes, I am. I'm getting this experience, just a lighter wear. And when I say lighter, I don't mean a noticeably lighter. I mean just slightly. A slightly lighter wear. Is not as deep, it's not as heavy as this one. And now if you're going for a deep, heavy, like a date night, sexy, we're going somewhere, you want to pull this one out. If you're going a little lighter and you still can do date night, you still can do sexy, but this is, like I said, it's just a little lighter wear. It's non-offensive. I feel like if this one was too much for you, I feel like you should try this one. This one is amazing. Lattafa did their thing with this one. I'm willing to say this might be one of their best ones they done put out. I love a lot of Lattafas, and I will be doing my favorite Lattafa video coming soon following this video, so be looking out for that one. But baby, so I'm telling you, this top of the list is right up there with Petra, and my love for Petra has been insane. Okay, but yes, Scarlet, Fétiche La Rose, Almost the same fragrance, almost the same fragrance, not one for one. You're gonna get the same essence, you're gonna get the same experience, just a lighter wear. And by lighter, I mean slightly. It's not an intense, you know, difference, but yes, yeah, ABIYEDH Scarlet, she's a keeper. I'm glad I got my hands on her. Like I said, if you've been wanting to try the Fetiche Letter Rose, you don't want to fork out the bucks for this one, or you can't get your hands on it because, baby, she stays sold out. This little bottle that looks like a weapon stays sold out, okay? But baby, let me tell you something. Lattafa gave us what we needed to have for a fraction of the price. In this economy, a lot of people are trying to save money. Now, am I going to continue to buy the brand name fragrances? Yes, because I'm a collector, but I'm trying to tell you, if you're saving money or trying to save money, or even if you are into the Middle Eastern fragrances very heavy and you want the same experience as this will get it for you, okay? ABIYEDH Scarlet is gonna do it, okay? So I'm telling you, amazing release, beautiful fragrance, sexy, sensual, rose. Now, like I said, I don't think this is for the rose person who's just stepping your foot into rose, because this is a little too deep and sensual, okay? If you're just stepping your foot into rose, you might want to try something like a Delina. You might want to, you know, just start light. If you're already a rose lover, honey, and baby, you ready for something deeper, this is you. This is where you want to be, okay? This is where you want to be. So yes, you can get the same experience. You can get the same essence as the original by the Inspired By, in my personal opinion, okay? So guys, yes, get your hands on it. I'm sure it's available by now as this video goes live. Get your hands on it if you can. If you love this one and want to try this one, try this one. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I just want to drop in real short, real quick, and compare those two for you guys to let you know that yes, the ABIYEDH Scarlet is worth it. It's worth you putting in that order, adding to cart, checking out, and getting, y'all. I'm telling you, it's quite worth it, okay? So again, I'm Cordelia. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let YouTube know you like and value my content. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, girl. And guy, go ahead and subscribe. We're growing over here, and we love it at the sanctuary over here. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. Leave a comment and let me know, do you have it? Do you plan on getting it? Do you have the Fetiche Letter Rose? Are you satisfied with that? And you don't want to, you don't want to just step into the Lattafa field and try that one. Let me know your thoughts on it, okay? And until then, I see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.